The Golden Goose. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a woodcutter and his wife. They were a kind-hearted couple, but they were very poor and struggled to make a living. One day, while the woodcutter was working in the forest, he stumbled upon a wounded goose with feathers of pure gold. Feeling compassion for the injured bird, the woodcutter carefully nursed it back to health. To his astonishment, as the goose healed, its feathers remained golden. The woodcutter and his wife were overjoyed by their unexpected discovery. They realized that they had come across a truly magical creature. News of the golden goose quickly spread throughout the village. People from far and wide heard of the bird's enchanting powers and the wealth it could bring. The woodcutter and his wife decided to share their fortune and offered to pluck a golden feather from the goose for anyone who was kind and deserving. One day, a poor, young farmer named Jack came across the woodcutter's home. He was an honest and hard-working lad, but life had been challenging for him. Jack expressed his desire for a golden feather, not out of greed, but because he believed it would bring him good fortune and help him provide for his family. Impressed by Jack's sincerity and good intentions, the woodcutter and his wife gladly plucked a golden feather from the goose and handed it to him. Jack thanked them profusely and promised to use it wisely. As Jack ventured back to his village, he encountered 3 men along the way. The first man was a greedy merchant who was only interested in wealth. Jack, remembering the woodcutter's words, refused to share his golden feather with the merchant, sensing his selfish motives. The second man was a dishonest innkeeper who tried to deceive Jack. He promised Jack a free night's stay at his inn but later tried to charge him an exorbitant amount. Jack, seeing through the innkeeper's deceit, withheld the golden feather, knowing it wouldn't be of benefit to someone untrustworthy. Finally, Jack came across a poor beggar who was hungry and cold. The beggar, despite his circumstances, had a kind heart and shared what little he had with Jack. Touched by the beggar's generosity, Jack decided to give him the golden feather. In that moment, the golden feather transformed the beggar's life. To Jack's amazement, as soon as the beggar touched the golden feather, a golden goose appeared before them. The goose possessed the same magical powers as the woodcutter's goose, but with an added twist: it could bring good fortune to anyone who touched it. Word of the golden goose quickly spread, and people flocked to see it. Jack and the beggar realized the immense opportunity they had been given. They decided to share the golden goose's blessings with others, making people smile, bringing joy, and transforming lives along the way. As the golden goose traveled through villages and towns, it left behind a trail of happiness and prosperity. People from all walks of life were touched by its magic, and the world became a better place because of it. Jack and the beggar continued their journey, spreading the golden goose's magic far and wide. They donated their newfound wealth to those in need, built schools and hospitals, and inspired others to be kind and compassionate. Eventually, Jack and the beggar arrived back at the woodcutter's home, where they shared their incredible adventure. The woodcutter and his wife were overwhelmed with joy and gratitude, seeing how their act of kindness had brought about such a positive change. The Golden Goose continued to bring prosperity and happiness to the village, reminding everyone of the power of kindness and selflessness. Its magic served as a reminder that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the goodness of our hearts and our willingness to share our blessings with others. And so, the Golden Goose's legacy lived on, inspiring generations to come to embrace compassion, generosity, and the power of a simple act of kindness.